Hello, my name is John Campen. I want to thank you for taking a few moments of your time to look at this presentation. We are a professional auction company by the name of Campen Auctions, of which I own along with my son Brad. I've found that most people do not understand the auction business, in fact misunderstand it. It is quick, it's easy, and it becomes a win-win situation for all. If you would now listen to a few of the sellers and a typical response that we have gotten from previous customers of ours. Thank you.
John and company sold a piece of property for us or auctioned it. It had been on the market for years and no bites.
I sold a six-plex apartment building with John Campen.
I've got two brothers, and my parents actually left the house to all three of us.
My dad had to move up to Gainesville to be closer to us and was left with a home in Clearwater that we needed to sell.
We didn't want our old home to sit on the market for a year or two, so it was a big advantage to us to have it auctioned. And I know both John and Brad were very honest men, and I felt comfortable with them doing it.
I talked to him about absolute auctions in the past. The bottom line is market value, and the buyer determines that, not the seller, and we needed to sell the property.
He set up an auction after we first spoke about it. It was an absolute auction, meaning that I knew the building was going to sell no matter what.
We were contemplating going the traditional route of going through a realtor and all that, but the house needed some fixing up. I spoke to both John and Brad, and they were very, very informative, very knowledgeable, and they indicated that to do an auction sale, it's a sell as is. And the part I also liked was that the seller on an auction situation does not have to pay the closing costs.
We thought about it and felt like auctioning the property would be the quickest way to make the sale for us in our situation.
I'm Joe Akins with Sun State Federal Credit Union. The true benefit with working with Campen Auctions was the fact that they did a really good job of marketing the property.
Bidding was competitive, and we got a good price for our house. We were very pleased.
Very pleased.
It's definitely well advertised. He had it broken into 3 or 4 pieces, and then we're going to give him a chance to combine them. And I think he got us an extra, I want to say $30,000.
We did do the auction. It went magnificently, I should say. So we were very pleased. I felt that they did an excellent job at the auction to get the best price possible.
John and Brad were very professional throughout the whole thing. We actually sold the property and received about $20,000 more than we had anticipated.
The most important part that I found that was really good for the credit union in respects to marketing through Campen Auctions was their ability to make the process simple for normal people to buy property.
Everything went even better than expected. So we were pleased in every way, and would definitely recommend Campen Auctions to anyone.
All in all, it was a great experience. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend Campen Auctions.
I'm so glad that we decided to go the auction route. It was the best for all of us. Overall, I think it was just an excellent experience, and I would recommend Campen Auctions to anybody.
To be honest with you, I was thrilled to death. Overall, the whole process was amazing. Highly recommend it.
We felt very comfortable at the end of the sale that we probably got the most for the property that possibly could be gained at the time of the market in that particular area. I felt very comfortable in referring Campen Auctions to any other source that would be considering auctioning a piece of property. My experience with Campen's was very, like I say, was very good.
We were very pleased. I would recommend it to anybody I know, any family, friends, or anybody in a similar situation or just looking for another way to sell their home.
Remember folks, at auction you get the highest competitive price, not a reduced negotiated price. The cost for conducting an auction to you is normally much less than what you would pay selling the conventional way. You get to sell it now, not having to wait and wait for an offer, and once you get that offer, you probably will not like it. From the auction agreement to the closing to money in your hand is normally 60 days or less. Let us show you how we can help you sell your property at a low cost to you, quickly, and at a fair price. Call us for a no-cost, no-obligation meeting to discuss your needs. We have helped many other sellers accomplish their goals, and we would look forward to helping you with yours too. So call us today.